Hello everyone, welcome to Richard Chinese language. Today is Sunday. Every Sunday, let's learn some vocabulary in Chinese. And today, we're going to learn 5 terms in new HSK level 2. So today will be a simple lesson. Don't worry, be happy. It's so easy. Okay, so hello, Kamu.And Hardwing, hi, 你好 and 春娇秀珍. Okay, so let's get started right now and remember to give me a like. Thank you. Okay, so the first word today is about the color, 红. Normally, 红 is an adjective, which means red, 红. Okay, of course, we know red, 红. So, for example, if you want to say 这是一支红笔 red pen. 这是一支红笔 You can also say 这支笔是红色的 So, we often say something 是红色的 Okay, 这是一支红笔这支红笔这支笔是红色的 Okay, so for example, what else? Okay, for example, 卡片 I can say 这张卡片是红色的这张卡片是红色的这是一张红色的卡片 Okay, so actually it's all the same and for all kinds of colors. Okay, so it's about black, 黑 It's about white, 白 It's about green, 绿 It's about blue, 蓝 Okay, so hopefully you can remember how many Chinese words about colors do you know. It's kind of very basic, but you can train your memory. So I'll give you a brief review. So first of all, 黑 black. 黑 can anyone type the word for me? 黑 黑色 We learned this word last week, right? 黑 and 红 red. And how about white? 白 白色 How about green? Green 绿 绿色 right? 绿色 How about blue? How to say blue? 蓝 蓝色 What else? How about 紫 Do you know 紫 in English? 紫色紫 purple 紫 purple right? And some ladies like pink How to say pink in Chinese? Pink. Actually, we can say 粉色 or 粉红色 Okay? You can say 粉色 or 粉红色 Okay, so it's important to know as many colors as you can, right? 粉色 粉红色 What else? How about gray? Do you know how to say gray in Chinese? Gray. For example, the color of your hair is gray. Gray. Do you know how to say gray in Chinese? Very good. 灰色灰色 Very good. 灰色好，周迪 Very good. 灰色 How about brown? How do we say brown in Chinese? Brown. Mr. Brown. Yeah. We have 2 ways to say brown. The first one is 棕色 棕色 Okay, 棕 Yeah, very good. 棕色 The second way to say brown is the coffee color. We say coffee color, 咖啡色 Yeah, they all mean brown. Okay. 咖啡色棕色 They both mean brown. 棕色，咖啡色。Okay, brown. Okay, and 绿色跟青色。Normally, we don't say 青色 in our daily life. And 青 is more like the mixture of blue and green. And it looks beautiful. Okay, so 青, normally we don't say 青色 in our daily conversation. It's more like a literal, no, it's more like a poetic or like, I mean, we don't really say 青色 in our daily life. And 青 is close to 绿色, of course, but we only say 绿色 often in our daily conversation. Okay, 青色 is more like a written language. Okay, or a more beautiful color than green. I can say that. Okay, 混色. Yeah, I understand 混色, but we don't really say that in our daily life. Yeah. Okay, 混, I don't really hear 混色. But do you know how to say color? I mean, something is colored in Chinese. For example, color TV, right? Something is colored. I mean, something is full of colors, right? So when you want to say something is colored, like a colored TV, we can say 彩色, which means like full of colors, a lot of colors. 彩色, we say 彩色. Yeah, 彩色, full of color or colored. So just as what I have said, colored TV is 彩色电视. 彩色电视啊，彩色电视 yeah, 彩色电视 and 彩虹 yeah, of course means rainbow, right? This rainbow, right? 彩虹 okay, so and also we say black and white, right? Black and white TV, black and white movie, right? So we say 黑白. We only say 黑白电视. Very good. It's like black and white. 黑白. Like no color. Simple color. Actually only black and white. 黑白电视. 黑白电影. Like, you know, in previous times, there's no colored movie. There's no colored TV. We only have black and white. So let's 黑白. 黑白. Yeah. Hi, 你好. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Aperitivist. Yeah, 黑白电影. Yeah, very good. 黑白电影. Okay, so let's go back to this word, 红. Actually, we have a lot of very interesting terms about 红. The first one, 走红. 走红 means become popular, especially suddenly or overnight. So in a short period of time, something or someone 走红, which means someone becomes popular suddenly or overnight, maybe because of one work of his or hers. So he became popular suddenly. Okay, so 走红 oftentimes is suddenly, like beyond like expectation. So 走红. Okay, 走红. Especially we use 走红 for someone, a singer, an actor, maybe becomes popular because of his work, one of his movies, one of his songs. Okay. Epitavist. Sorry, my English is not really good. Colorful. Colorful 的个性啊。We don't really say 彩色的个性. No, we don't say that. We will say 他的个性很有趣，很有意思。他的个性很好。We don't really say colorful personality in Chinese. Actually, we don't. We will say 他的个性很好，他的个性很 nice. Even we say English 很 nice. Okay. Okay, and another term here is 红灯. 红灯. So first of all, we have to know how to say traffic light in Chinese, and that is 红绿灯. 红绿灯. So don't say 交通灯. We don't say that in Chinese. We say 红绿灯. And 红灯means, you know, traffic light, right? We have 3 colors, right? Red, yellow, and green. So when we say 红灯, that means the red light of a traffic light. Okay, that is 红灯. Okay, 红灯. 经过几年做直播课，理查老师在网络上走红了。You can say 理查老师在网络上走红了。Yeah. 理查老师在网络上走红了。在 YouTube 发布了视频让他走红，可以，没问题，可以的，周迪可以让他走红了啊，加个了，让他走红了。在 YouTube 上发布视频让他走红了。Okay. And okay, red light. And you know, in English we say wrong red light. It's illegal, right? How to say wrong red light in Chinese? Do you know how to say wrong red light in Chinese? It's illegal. Okay, 它是非法的，它是非法的。理查老师在网络上走红了。Yeah, very good. Yeah, and 非法 as I say 非法 that means illegal. 非法。Very good, 周迪闯红灯 we use the very, yeah, 很好，这个乔马很好。Very tough word, 闯 means to impolitely run into the place. That is 闯. Okay, so 闯红灯 in English we say wrong red light. Okay, illegal. Okay, 非法的 is illegal. Okay, 红人 doesn't really mean red people, no. 红人 means a popular person, like very popular among people or amongst or someone's favorite. I can say that. So 红人 has 2 meanings. The first one is, wow, very popular among a group, among people. Everyone likes the person. This is 红人. The second meaning of 红人 is, like we will say, 他是老板的红人 which means this person is our boss is favorite. So the boss really like him, really likes her, only likes him, only likes her. So this person is our boss's favorite. This is also 红人. So that depends on the scenarios. Okay. So 红人 either means a very popular person among the group or means someone's favorite. Okay, someone's favorite. Okay. Okay, I'll read these terms again. 走红 红灯 红人 Okay. One more term I think is worthy of learning is your face brush, right? This action also related to 红，我的脸红了。Wow, 红 can use as a verb, right? That means to blush. Okay, so for example, when 乔马 sees a beauty and he blushes, I can say 乔马脸红了。乔马脸红了。Okay, so when you see something that makes you excited, makes you happy, and you blush, I can say 脸红了，脸黑了。乔马看到美女，脸黑了。Okay, 脸红了 that means you feel a little embarrassed, a little bit excited. Okay, something like that. Yeah, 红色 of course 红色 in traditional, like I mean traditionally red is a very auspicious color, auspicious, happy, lucky color for Chinese people. Yeah, 发红包 very good. Red envelope with money, right? Lucky money. 发红包. Yeah, of course, 脸红 can be a like because of the a low temperature, or maybe you get sick, you get ill, so you fall ill. So that can be like a normal body reaction. So you become brush, not because you see someone or something, but because you have some body reaction, right? Yeah, also maybe because of anger, because of sadness. So emotional reaction can make you brush, right? So brush can be any scenarios, but you know, in Chinese, we use 红 as a verb. Okay, to brush. 我看到帅哥的时候，我就脸红了啊，我就脸红了。红灯停，绿灯行 ，very good. This is a slogan you have to remember when you cross the road. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. 红色. Okay, so I don't talk about this term more. Okay. For example, we can say something 是红色的 or 红色的 something. 这支笔是红色的，红色的笔。这个手机是红色的，红色的手机。这个耳机是红色的，红色的耳机。Okay, that's the way we use this structure. Okay. 后来 which means later, afterwards. Okay, so when we use 后来, remember it is a time adverb, so you can put 后来 after a subject or before a subject. Normally, either way is okay, but normally when we put 后来 at the beginning of a sentence, add a comment usually. Okay, so we will say 后来 then I will add the comment. Okay, 后来他离开了我 like later, afterwards, later she left me. 后来 I will add the comment. So that's the way we remember when you put 后来 at the beginning of the sentence, we will add the comment, then we'll talk about the sentence, right? 后来 comma 他离开了我 Okay, and also we can put 后来 after subject, then you don't need add the comment, right? So you can say 他后来离开了我 You can say later she left me. Now I put 后来 after subject. 他后来离开了我 Either way is okay, but normally we will add a comment when you put 后来 at the beginning of the sentence. Okay. So another way to, I think you will use this sentence very often in your daily conversation, like when someone describe or talks about his recent life and you're really curious, you want to know what happened next, then we will use this sentence. 后来怎么样? What happened afterwards? So when you feel really curious about what someone has said and you want to know what happened afterwards, you can use this sentence. 后来怎么样? Then this person will describe more or talk about more about this, his recent life or something. Okay, so you can use this very like common and useful phrase here, expression here. 后来怎么样? What happened next? So this is really useful. 后来怎么样? 后来怎么样? Which means you really, really want to know his story. What happened next? 后来怎么样? Okay, so I think this is really good to learn this expression. 他的钱包被偷了 Really? 后来怎么样? What happened next? So you really want to know what happened next. Use this sentence. 后来怎么样? 后来怎么样? Okay? Yeah. 听说你向那个女生表白了。后来怎么样? Yeah, you're really curious about that. Okay. Okay, so 后来怎么样? Okay. Okay. 忽然 忽然, which means suddenly. Okay, so 忽然 actually means suddenly something happens. Okay, 忽然 in a short time actually. In a short time something happens. Okay, 忽然 remember it is an adverb. So we will use 忽然 plus a verb. Okay, remember the word order here. 忽然 verb. 忽然 verb. Okay. So for example, 忽然明白. 明白 means understand or realize. So that means suddenly realize. Suddenly understand. 忽然明白. You can say 忽然消失. 消失 means disappear. 忽然消失 means suddenly disappear. Like UFO. 忽然消失. Okay. 忽然消失了 suddenly disappear. Okay. So yeah. 竟然. Okay. Lots of people are asking 忽然 and 竟然. Okay. And 居然. So right. 忽然居然竟然. Actually in Chinese, yeah, I mean in English also they have many differences. Like 竟然 is more about it is beyond your expectation. So I can translate 竟然 to unexpectedly. It's not about suddenly. Suddenly means something happened in a short time. And it emphasizes all of a sudden in the short time. And you don't know how to react because it happened too quickly. This is 忽然. How about 竟然? 竟然, you're emphasizing something is out of your expectation. For example, 理查老师竟然怀孕了. Teacher Richard is unexpectedly pregnant. Teacher Richard is unexpectedly pregnant. So that means, what? How could this happen? So like beyond one's expectation. But if you say 理查老师忽然怀孕了, suddenly, like just in front of you, suddenly this happens. So you can tell their difference, right? 竟然 means you cannot believe this. How could this happen? And 忽然 means something is just happens in front of you. 理查老师忽然怀孕了. Like Teacher Richard becomes pregnant just in front of you suddenly. So you can tell their difference, right? Yeah, 我竟然看到外星人了. That means you cannot believe it. How could this happen? But it happens. But if you say 我忽然 just happened in front of you. So 忽然 means something suddenly happened. Mostly the case is in front of you, happening in front of you. But 竟然 is especially talking about unexpectedly and you couldn't believe it. Okay, so that's the difference. Yeah, 忽然下雨了 means, yeah, now it happens suddenly. Now, 竟然下雨了. It's more about how could this happen? I can't believe it. It was sunny just now. How could this happen? So you can tell their difference, right? Okay, yeah. 我竟然发现, yeah, Kamu is talking about his father likes wearing female clothes. So it's kind of beyond Kamu's expectation. Okay. Okay. 突然, well, that's no. Okay, the basic difference between 忽然 and the 突然 is normally they are the same. The only difference is 突然 can be an adjective. So I can say 突然的事件. It's like a sudden occasion, a sudden issue. But 忽然 only can be used as an adverb. So that's the main difference between 突然 and 忽然. But as an adverb, they're the same. But if we want to use one of them as an adjective, you can only use 突然. 突然 can be an adjective, can be an adverb. That's the main difference between the two. Okay. Understand? So I can say 忽然的事件, like a sudden issue, a sudden occasion. But I cannot say 忽然的事件, no, because 忽然 can only use as an adverb. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's all about it. 湖, lake. Okay, 湖 actually, we talked about this word in our previous lesson. So you all know it means lake. So we learned 3 common terms. 湖面. 面 normally is about your face. So you can see it as the surface of something. So 湖面 means the surface of the lake. 湖水 means lake water. 湖泊, actually 湖泊 is 湖, but 湖泊 is a more formal expression. Okay, so commonly you can say 西湖, the West Lake, 是中国很有名的湖泊. You can also say 西湖是中国很有名的湖. But when you say 湖泊, that sounds more formal, more written language, more like you read in newspaper or on TV news. Okay, 湖泊 actually means 湖. Okay, so that's all about the vocabulary in new HSK level 2. And I hope you like today's lesson and you really understand my English. Okay, see you tomorrow. And be happy every day. Stay happy every day. 再见，拜拜。